196.8 £.
What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great day. Over the past few days, I've been really taking advantage of my cardio sessions and just getting the most out of them, especially my late night cardio. But basically, in the mornings, I'm doing 6 days a week, 40 minutes in the morning, slow intensity, like steady state on the incline treadmill, just like steadily walking. I'll wear a hoodie, I'll put my hood up to like make me sweat more, but basically that's what I'm doing in the mornings. And then on the night time, I'm doing 21 minutes of high intensity interval training, 2 minutes slow, 1 minute fast, repeated 7 times, which is, you can do it on the bike, you can do it on the Stairmaster, you can do it on any sort of like cardiovascular machine. It doesn't really matter how you do it. You can do sprint starts outside, you can do it outside, you don't need to go to the gym to be able to do this, but that's what I'm doing. It's working well, it's going really well, especially how it suits my diet, especially being low carb. I'm kind of like carb cycling a little bit now, but I'll go into that in a later video. But things going well, hit a new low weigh-in. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
Till the day I die.
Now, I don't know what it is, but there's something about doing cardio in the morning that just makes your day better. It just makes you more assertive, more alert. It just genuinely like wakes you up and just makes your day better for some reason. It releases like endorphins into the mind that makes you happier. And if you're happier, the day just seems to be better no matter what. So cardio in the morning is definitely a must. Now, doing cardio in the morning might not be the reason you have a better day. It might just be like subconsciously, the fact that you've done something productive in the morning, you kind of want the rest of the day to go the same. Now, I know a lot of people that depend on other people for their happiness. Friends, family, especially in relationships. If they're not having a good day, you're not having a good day. And there's nothing you can do about that. But I feel like if you have like a goal or like an end goal or a situation in life that you like pursue every single day, or like you do something every day to get one step closer to that end goal, I feel like you can create your own happiness and you don't have to rely on anyone else's happiness to make you happy, because you can make yourself happy. Now, I think where I'm trying to go with this like preach about happiness is that it's just important to have a goal. I'm just making a protein shake right now. I was gonna do this morning's cardio like completely fasted, but I'm so hungry. So today I'm not gonna do it completely fasted, but I'm still gonna get it done, but that's the situation. Now, I got back from work like 3 hours ago and I bought my mom and my stepdad a double sausage and an egg McMuffin each. Now, this is torture for me because I actually love these things. I know they're made of like processed meat, but they taste so good. Now, I know when they wake up, their hangover is gonna be terrible because they were out all night last night drinking. So I just thought I'd like help them out a little bit. I don't understand why people go out and just drink all night senselessly to like feel crap in the morning. I don't get it, because like I don't drink myself. I think the last time I drank was in November last year, so I haven't drank for like 7-8 months and I don't miss it whatsoever. It's just a waste. Personally, I just think it's a waste of money because like it takes me so long to get drunk. It's like really hard for me to get drunk. I think the only memory I have of finally like getting close to being drunk was year 10 New Year's Eve. I drank 4 cans of K-cider, half a bottle of vodka, half a bottle of wine, half a bottle of wine, and a few shots, a few other things, a few Jaeger bombs. If you don't know what any of these things are, don't worry about it. I don't promote drinking, I don't drink myself. So this is kind of like the last time, and I wasn't even going to the gym then, I wasn't training. This was in year 10, I was 15 years old, underage drinking, don't promote that, but you know, everyone does it. Basically that happened and it just took me that much drink to get kind of tipsy. It's just, I'm not prepared to waste the sort of money again to like get a little bit, I don't even know, like I don't see the point. But right now I'm gonna drink. See, every time I do that, every time I like do that to like start blowing again, my camera screen like flips back a little bit and it turns me upside down. So basically like I'm upside down right now, but it kind of does it to like be parallel, because like if my screen flips around again, it makes it parallel to like on the other side. So right now it's like my screen, I basically have like a flippy screen on my camera that allows me to like see what I'm doing. So like if I'm pointing at something, I know where I'm going, or like I know where I'm looking and my camera's not down there and I'm not like vlogging like that. But basically I'm gonna get my hoodie on, drink this, go to the gym, do 40-minute cardio, not fasted. Basically I might do a little bit like a weak point situation after doing cardio. I can't leave it too long before I have my first meal, because I'm gonna have to come back and have my eggs and my oats. But I might do some like forearms, calves, and maybe traps if I have enough time. If not, I'll do traps tonight. But that's the situation. Let's go gym. Now I don't know why, but I always find myself doing this, but I always like get lost and end up doing too much cardio, doing more than I set out to do originally, because I'm like scrolling through Instagram or I'm like watching YouTube videos or something like that, and then before you know it, the 40 minutes is over, then it's 50 minutes and it's an hour, and then you burn away all your gains, and then you've got no muscle left, and then it's too late, and then here's Luke.
Okay.
Oh my god. But right now, we get on with the rest of the workout. Right, so pretty much as you can see, I'm training forearms right now. Now I don't train forearms that much. Like, I feel like you train your forearms with most of the things that you do in your gym, as far as like holding a barbell or a dumbbell or just like pulling down on a lateral pull down when you're training back. Like, you're always using your forearms with like a lot of exercises that you do, so you don't actually need to train forearms that much. I just feel like if it's like a lagging body part, it's really good to train them every now and again, maybe like once a week, maybe twice a week. I wouldn't train them too much. I'm only doing 2 exercises, one for the top of my forearm and one for the bottom of the forearm. Right now for the second movement, basically the only way I can explain how this feels, it's like revving a really stiff motorcycle like handle. Like, you basically like contract the top part of the forearm, and it feels kind of weird, especially if you've never done this before, but eventually like you'll kind of get used to it. You got to do 3 sets of 15 reps. You want to keep it quite light. You don't want to go too heavy with this, because like we said, we're not trying to like damage the forearm, we're not trying to like build too much muscle. We're just kind of like tone up a little bit, get a little bit of a pump, get the blood into the forearm. Then after I finished my forearms, I went on to calves. Now with the calves, I did 3 different variations. I did a straight leg, a toes pointing out, and a toes pointing inwards, and this just like hits all the areas of the calf. I feel like, because like there's so many muscles in like the shin area, like the calf area, like you need to like do loads of different angles to like call on all the muscle fibers to like get the most out of training calves. So I feel like I only train calves like twice a week, because it takes about 3-4 days for them to stop hurting, so I can only train them that much. So you need to like make the most of the workout, and considering like my calves are really lagging, like I heard this thing when I first started training, it takes like 3-4 years to build a good top half, but it takes 6 to 7 years to gain good legs. So you better start putting in the work now. But right now I'm gonna go home, eat some food, because I am so dead. And yeah. Right now, I know I probably shouldn't have done this, but I kind of train legs straight after doing cardio, forearms and calves. I should have let my body rest and like get a meal in, but I thought, I'm at the gym and I'm training legs today, I might as well just get it over with so I can come back and just chill out for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna put that footage now before I have food. Way back up. It's like keep the tension on the legs instead of like releasing the pressure. Same again with this. I'm not letting the weight, balance of the weight is always on my quads. Time again for this one. Never let the weight touch the bottom. Always keep the tension on the hamstrings. We're going to try and get around 15 reps. Repeat this whole thing 3 times. And then on to like leg press, hack squat, or calves if you haven't done them yet. But let's go. I don't know how my chicken is still not defrosted. I got out earlier and it's still like, I mean it's defrosted on the outside, but it's like so hard inside. Like, I don't know if I can put it in the microwave to speed things up, or I don't know whether that's gonna like grow the bacteria. I think I might just put it in the microwave anyway and just, you know, see what happens. Now I know my dad sometimes puts the chicken in the microwave to like help speed up the process, but my dad's also the sort of person to have like 4-day-old pizza after it's been like just like resting on the side after like a weekend takeaway and he'd have it on the Thursday. Like, he doesn't care about bacteria or like, obviously he cares about hygiene, but he just doesn't care about like food sort of things. I think he knows a lot about like that sort of thing, but do I do it, or do I just wait and have something else instead? I might have actually some rice. See if we got any tuna. I hope we have tuna. Do we have tuna? We don't have tuna. I have a meal that I made earlier. There's some chicken in that. So I have that with, do we have any rice? We have half a packet of brown rice, so I have that now. I think chicken breast is definitely my favourite source of protein next to protein shakes. The only reason I like protein shakes so much lately is because I've got the Optimum Nutrition 100% whey, and it's vanilla, and it genuinely just tastes like a milkshake. Like, I could drink it for fun, but I have like 2, maybe 3 a day. It's better to have your protein with a food source, but I feel like I just prefer it in liquid form. But I heard a myth, like I read and I heard of a few people that like having red meat straight after a workout as your protein source after the workout is better for you, because apparently there's some like properties in red meat that's better to have after a workout. I know it's hardest to digest red meat, but apparently it's better for you. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, because I don't know what I'm talking about right now. If you know what I'm talking about right now, feel free to like let me know, because I want to know if this is true. But right now there's a few things I need to get done. I'm actually going horse riding in a few hours, and I haven't been horse riding since I was like 13 years old, so it's going to be an experience. I can't imagine me on a horse now because I've gotten a little bit bigger since I was 13 years old, so it's going to be fun. But I just want to say before I end this video, the reason I haven't uploaded for a few days is because of like, there's one main thing, or there's 2 main things, and one kind of led to another, and then led to another. So number one, basically my car situation got to me that much. I had to battle the woman's insurance to like prove that it was her fault and stuff, so I'll get the money so my insurance wouldn't be affected again next year. Because I honestly, if this crash was like proven to be my fault, my insurance next year will be like £6,000 for the 1 year. Like, that's ridiculous. But I won. Everything's good. I actually have a new car outside now because I got the money, but I'll show you that in my next video. But yeah, there was that, and then that kind of like made everything else seem worse, because I was like so stressed about that. It just made everything else seem like just so much worse. And then it got me out of a rhythm of things about uploading and stuff, because I wasn't in the mood to like, I couldn't like be this person. I couldn't like be who I am to like motivate other people, because I wasn't really motivated myself, which kind of sucked. I feel like I'm kind of like a self-motivated person, so motivation isn't something I ever have to worry about, but this car situation really did get to me. But like I said, now I actually have a car, and because of that, it kind of like got me out of a rhythm of like recording and stuff. And when you get out of like a pattern and a rhythm, it's really hard to get back into it. But I've actually, this is like my 35th hour of being awake, because I haven't slept. I finished work at 5 this morning and I haven't slept. I wanted to make the video, I wanted to go to the gym, I wanted to get things done, and I'm going horse riding. I'm going to the cinema a little bit later on to watch the new Suicide Squad. Few people have rated it to be like not that good, but like I've wanted to watch it for a while now. I'll give my own opinion on it. I'm the sort of person that just like gets absorbed in a film, even if it's bad or good anyway. Like, I kind of like just become the characters. Like, if I watch Iron Man, I'll walk out feeling like Iron Man, or if it's like a sad film, I'll like get really emotional about it. I don't know why, but like, yeah. But finally, I want to end this video on reading a caption that I wrote on Instagram a few days ago, and it kind of like sums up the reasons why I didn't upload for the last few days. But yeah, this is basically what it is. Okay. I had planned on recording a video today for my YouTube channel tomorrow, but instead I felt like I needed a day away from everything just to feed myself with motivation. I needed to revisit some of the things that motivated me at the beginning of my journey, and to almost recognise what it is I'm actually doing and understand the end goal I want to achieve. Sometimes I think that's important, to step away from reality and understand your purpose on this earth, or better yet, to find one. Now, I think that's really important. Like, you always, like I said at the start of the video, it's really important to have a goal and to set a goal, and if you don't have one, to find one. And if you do have one, to like now and again to remind yourself why you started, and to keep yourself up to date with why you're doing it and the reasons you're doing it, and to make sure it's always for the right reason and not for the wrong reason. So I'm going to end this video here. I think that's it for today's video, guys. I really have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this video, give it a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.